My blueprint in your blood is now aligning in perfect harmony and releasing my glory in this place as you transcend. Daughter, speak my words this day, for I wish my people to know the hour that is upon you. I wish for them to know that the battle is in the spirit. This battle has been going on since the beginning. It is the seed of Satan against my precious and holy seed, the battle of good and evil, darkness and light, the battle of a created being against his creator. In understanding who you are in me, you will understand the power wherein you must operate. This is the time of the revealing of the manifested sons and daughters. This is the time that my prophet Daniel spoke of those seals that are to be opened in an appointed time, in an appointed season, and that season is now. Great understanding and wisdom are being poured out upon my people like the men of old who did understand what I had done when I created man in my image, what that truly meant, the authority that they walked in. Much has been hidden due to the darkness the enemy has perpetuated. He has done well to deceive many, to blind the vision of my people, to distort the truth, to cause hearts to grow cold and ears to become deaf, to numb my people to who they are. His greatest fear is that you, my people, would come to this awareness in its entirety of what you are here to do, of your purpose, of your destiny. He fears you will walk in your destiny for this time, for he knows that to stand in this truth and to exercise this authority means his great demise. His existence has been spent attempting to emulate me in that he wishes to create. He wishes to be a god. He wishes for power and control and dominion, but these have not been granted unto him. He knows this, and now my people must know this. You are awakened, for in your spirits I am causing you to remember who you are. I have spoken in the past of purifying your DNA, of resetting all of the corruption that has been done. When I speak of a pure and undefiled people, a holy and spotless bride, this not only means walking in righteousness and holiness, but it means a purified blood. For you see, it is always about the blood. The life and the power are in the blood. The redemption is in the blood. Eternal life is in the blood. My son Oshua came to establish with his blood the very life force that you were created from. His blood, his DNA is my blueprint, and I wish you to understand that with this there is a frequency and there is a vibration that will only be found in those created in my image. My blueprint is your creator's code. I will use this word, but it is so much more. All of who I am is contained in the blood, this life force, and this is what makes up your molecular structure. My son Oshua brought this blueprint into this realm, and he demonstrated that all of my created people also carry this blueprint, because you are created in my image. Your cells are now singing the harmony of my blueprint, of who we are. Your cells are remembering, they are activating. The frequencies are changing and your cells are recognizing what they are made in the image of. Your very cells are responding to me, and the light that has been locked inside these cells is now being released. Energy is being released as the cells are remembering. The individual units are responding to the harmonic vibration that has already been placed within you. I am allowing it for this time of now. The enemy has covered up the truth. He has deceived many so that they are not aware of who they are, who they were created in the image of. He envies you. He wants the same thing. He wants to create because he knows that it is the creating of the blueprint in the blood, in this is all the power. He wishes to replicate this, but it is impossible, as I am the only creator of all things. The frequencies are aligning, the vibrations are increasing and rising, and because you are energy, your energetic fields are being elevated. With the release of energy comes the release of my light, my glorious light released in my people, your cells crying out for release. They have been under the curse and the lies. They are being freed from the bondage. This is the great alignment. As each one of you carries this light within you and this light is released, imagine the glory that is released. My glory revealed through you collectively. This is why you will do more than what my son did. You are many, and we together manifest this glory and nothing can contain it. It is limitless, immeasurable, all-powerful, all-consuming. In this we have our victory and nothing can prevail against us. The Creator's light and love being poured forth through his vessels, in harmony, completely united in every way, knit together, fashioned to be vibrationally equal. Such power, my people. Such power has been given unto you. The greater the understanding you each come to, the more my light will resonate and illuminate you, and people will see this. This is your transcendence. They will look upon you and know. They will know that the great I Am lives. Your enemy, the adversary, attempts to recreate this, but this is not possible. What is happening now within my people is an activation of sorts. This is most important at this time for you to understand. Ask me to reveal this to your spirits, what this means for each one individually, where I have placed you, the positions you hold for this time, the end of days. For as my word speaks as in the days of Noah, so will it be in the coming of the Son. As darkness surrounds you, the darkness I am using as judgments against my unrighteous. From the darkness, Satan and his demons are not made in my image. Therefore, they do not have power over you. Where there is light, the darkness must flee. The two cannot coexist. Understand that the life force of your Creator is what is flowing through your veins. This understanding of that which we share, that was given to this earth through the shedding of the blood of my Son, this is what you are to walk in, this is what you are to know in this moment of now. Just as he held this vibration and frequency while on this earth, you too, are now coming to the awareness that you hold this same frequency. The power that is in his blood is the power I have given you. Do you see? We are one and the same. We are not separate. This is why I told you that you would do these things and more. Collectively, my bride, this awareness, this restructuring of the very core of who you are, this revealing that I am opening unto you is what releases the power within you, the power to move mountains, the power to speak forth my words of truth and life, and watch the great manifestations, the glory that will be exhibited through you. You have been sent here, placed here to alter this reality. Your purpose is to ground that life force here as heaven comes to earth. You are part of my eternal plan to reshape, recreate, reseed with purity and holiness. Pray on this, my children, for a greater understanding. I will reveal much to all who come to me. All of heaven is rejoicing as the great day of the Lord is here, for they too know what this means, the culmination of all things, a new heaven and a new earth, and they are so eager to welcome all of those who will be gathered to my heart. I ask you to step in fully and completely with full surrender and pray for radical faith. It is time for my people to be radical. It is time for my people to proclaim who they are, who we are together, and what we are doing. Announce it. Shout it from the rooftops. We are here to bring my glory to cover this earth. We are here to take back what belongs to us. We are here to establish dominion in this place. We are here to ensure that all peoples, tribes, nations and tongues will confess that Yeshua HaMashiach is Lord of all. We are here to tether heaven and earth. Out of my infinite mercy, I will allow great judgments, calamity upon calamity and distress of nations. I do this because of my love. I do this great shaking because many will come to me in their cries of anguish. I must show this world who I am in order to save many. I must do this because I am just and righteous, but not only for this reason. I do this to bring more souls to me. Know that every leader, every prince, every council that has been established on this earth is only permitted because I have allowed it. Nothing is out of my control. Have I not told you in my word that I will always use evil for good? Nothing is permitted that I have not ordained, so as you see, events and situations that are seemingly out of control, insanity and such evil, know that my hand is in this too. I will use all of this to turn cold hearts back to me. I will tell you this. Many people are about to perish. My heart's request is that you would join with me, everyone who reads these words, and pray like you have never prayed before. There is nothing more important than praying for the souls that will soon perish, for it is in your prayers that my mercy is extended and my hand of grace reaches out to them. Pray for the lost. Pray for your enemies. Pray for hearts to be convicted. Pray, my children, pray, and pray more. The effectual and fervent prayers of my saints avails much. This is truth. Pray for this radical faith I speak of. Pray for courage and steadfastness. Plant your feet upon the rock. you will not be shaken. Set your eyes upon me, your Creator and my Son, your King and your Messiah. Hold fast to all the truths that I have taught you. Do not be frightened. Do not be afraid when all of this befalls this earth. Men's hearts will fail them because of what they see. But you, my people, have been warned, you have been prepared, for I always tell my people what I am about to do. Hide your eyes for a moment while my indignation passes, knowing that my great refining fire will make all things new. I will never leave you or forsake you, for this I have promised you. You are my life's breath here in this place, and I cherish each and every one of you as my own. There is no one like you. Never underestimate the importance of each one of you in my kingdom. Everyone a precious jewel, fashioned and molded in my perfection, destined to shine and bring glory to me through all that I have placed within you. I have set your feet upon the path, and I am the light that illuminates the way. Prepare ye the way of the Lord, for surely he is come.